And picking up on another team that was undefeated before the weekend, the New Orleans Saints, and they were down almost at halftime, 17-7 to New England, but a pass to Cameron Cleland the week before, his hero from Danny Werfel, made it 17-14 at the half. But then Werfel came out and trying to throw the screen. It was picked off by Henry Thomas. He went 24 yards on the interception for the touchdown. Now, punting out of the end zone, Troy Brown for New England on the return. A little bit of confusion there as Aaron Craver cuts off his teammate and Brown goes down the sidelines to set up New England into good position, but all they could get out of it was a punt by Tom Tupa. Watch this return now. Andre Hastings to Bucky Jones tries to save it out, and now the ball's lying around. Everybody's just looking at it, and he says, "Give me the ball. I'm going to take it." Up the sideline, lots of clear room. The only guy between him and the end zone is Tom Tupa, and Tupa fights off the block and just with one hand pushes him out of bounds. The Saints have to settle for a Doug Bryan field goal, but that ties the game up with a minute and a half to go. But Drew Bledsoe, he was intercepted 3 times in this game, but when it counted, he was on the money. First to Ben Coates, the big tight end. Then to Vincent Brisby, and that set up Adam Vinatieri, the former Amsterdam Admiral, to kick the game-winning field goal with just 2 seconds to go. Robert Edwards almost 100 yards on the ground for the Pats. Bledsoe with 1 TD and 3 interceptions. Danny Werfel, I don't know how he does it, but he just seems to keep his team in. And Bubby Brister meeting John Elway saying, "Excuse me, but I'm now the quarterback of the Denver Broncos." Denver going into this game undefeated. Philadelphia going into this game with no wins, and here's the reason why. 10 seconds into the game, pass to Ed McCaffrey, and Denver's in scoring position. When Denver's in scoring position, guess who gets the ball? Terrell Davis. As usual, nobody touches him. The Eagles decide to take that play off. Here's Terrell on another run. Now watch, what the unusual thing here is he gets touched, but that doesn't stop him. He goes on again, gets down into scoring position. Rod Smith took the touchdown pass on that one. Terrell moving down the field again. Ho-hum, ho-hum. It must get kind of boring after a while. 14-0, 5 minutes to go in the quarter. That led to another touchdown to Shannon Sharp, which made it 21-0, Denver up. And so down by 3 touchdowns, Philadelphia says, well, let's watch Denver's offense a little bit more. We'll give them the ball right here. Didn't take long for the Broncos to come in. The flag, of course, was against Philadelphia. Still in the first quarter, and Terrell Davis goes in for the touchdown, making it 28-0. Now with the score 35-2, Rod Smith decides to make it look easy on a 31-yard touchdown from Bubby Brister. Smith had 7 catches in this game. Look at Terrell Davis, 22 rushes, 168 yards. He's on course for Eric Dickerson's all-time one-season record, although right now, if he maintains this pace, he'll fall. And they don't come much bigger upsets than this one. The Bills got off to a really fast start thanks to 3 turnovers in the first quarter by San Francisco. The killer of those, R.W. McQuarters on the kickoff return. He's met there by rookie Sam Coward, who hits him, and then Emmanuel Martin knocks the ball loose. And Buffalo also already leading 10-0, go up 17-0 as Rob Johnson hits Quinn early for the touchdown. And Rob Johnson had a great game. Dave Fiore was out for the 49ers, and he's out for the season, and the pass rush from the Bills was fantastic all day. Marcellus Wiley, the Columbia University grad, gets buried by Ray Brown, but not before he picked up that loose ball. And you see Steve Young. He was sacked 5 times, which rarely happens with Young, and throwing on the run. He hit Mark Edwards in the fourth quarter, 47 yards for their first score. They recovered an onside kickoff, and then they went back to business. A touchdown to Irv Smith, that touchdown to J.J. Stokes. They were back in the game. They tried another onside kickoff, but this one failed. And San Francisco wound up with 22 penalties for the game, which ties the all-time record in the NFL set in 1944 by the Brooklyn Tigers and the Chicago Bears.
Okay.